Peace, y'all. Hey, I'm Ivory. I'm back, and it's time to eat again. And today, I made some Rasta pasta. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. I also have some watermelon and some lemon wedges and a little salad on the side with some ginger dressing. I got vodka and watermelon. Got a lemon wedge in here too. That's good. Okay, y'all, let's eat. Oh, I'm so thankful for this food. Ooh, look at all that jerk sauce. That's a spicy bite. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Ooh, y'all, this is really good. Mm. If you have never had Rasta pasta, mm, 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 mm. You gotta try some. Mm-hmm. Can y'all see that? This is good. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. That was good. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. This is good. Mm-hmm. That's so good. Mm. The red, yellow, and green peppers with the onions. That's a nice flavor. It's pretty, but it's a nice flavor too. Mm-hmm. Mm. This is chickpea pasta. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. I can't eat the regular pasta. Mm-mm. It's good. It really is good. Mmm. Mm-hmm. The ginger dressing is really good. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. So y'all, I know y'all looking at the title. Look, let me start by saying this. This Florida weather is low-key responsible for this encounter. Mm-hmm. The one from the title. Yeah. This Florida weather, y'all. Right now, it's hurricane season / rain season. So, even though the sun is out every single day, it also rains every single day. It'll just be like a random storm, just out of the blue, and it never lasts that long. So, y'all, I went to Walmart the other day. To get a couple of things, some of the stuff for this video. Anyway, when I went into Walmart, the sun was shining. Beautiful day. I didn't even know it was about to rain. Either way it goes, whilst I was in Walmart, the sky opened up. Mm-hmm. It started pouring down raining. The ceiling was leaking. People was getting little buckets to catch the rain. Now, mind you, it was not raining before I went into the Walmart. I check out with my items. I get to the door. I can see that it's still raining. Pouring down too. And I had on flip-flops, shorts, and a little piece of a t-shirt. Okay. Either way, it didn't stop me. I waited for a few seconds. Then I walked on to the car. Okay. I get to the car, and while I'm in the car, I'm waiting for the rain to stop. I waited a couple minutes, but it was pouring down. I'm telling y'all, I looked, okay? I checked the mirrors, I looked around, but it was raining just that damn hard. And I really feel like the lesson, the deeper lesson of it all was, y'all, just wait. If it's pouring down, raining outside, just wait. Especially if you're in Florida, it ain't gonna rain but 15 minutes. My fast ass go to backing up. In a big body Dodge. I backed into a white Acura. There's more. Okay. I hit this white Acura. I backed into it. And then I pulled up a little bit. Okay. And I'm just waiting, you know, trying to get my mind together. I see the man get out of the white Acura first. And then I hop out of my big body Dodge. On my back bumper, it was like a 3-inch wide scratch, like this where the paint was scraped off. When I looked at that white Acura, y'all, when I first jumped out the car, I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't even look at the guy. I was looking at that the damage. Then I stood up. I said, okay, Ivory, it is what it is. When I looked up at that man, y'all, it was a white man, probably in his late 40s. We locked eyes and we were staring at each other like this. Just like that. We were staring at each other. Okay? And in that moment, I'm like, I just hit this man SUV. We stared at each other. He looked at my car, looked at his car, looked at the damage. It was a few inches above his back tire. Y'all, I hit the hell out of that man's truck, okay? He looked at his car, looked at my car, then looked back at me. He picked up his hand, waved it, started backing up. All this happened in the pouring rain. Y'all, that man had a look of compassion in his eyes. While we were staring at each other, it was like he could see my whole life. And that man knew I didn't need one more problem. There was a cute white man too. He had icy blue eyes and light brown hair. Brown and some other colors mixed in, but it was like a real short cut. He had on shorts, like khaki shorts and a t-shirt. Driving this nice, new, white Acura SUV. And that white man, he could have really had his way with me that day. He really could have. I could have had, y'all, I could have had a terrible day that day. And I ain't even gonna get into the details. I'm just saying. That man knew I didn't need one more problem. I backed into that man's white SUV. And he drove off. We stared at each other. He looked at my car, looked at his car, then looked back at me. Then he backed up. It was pouring down, raining, okay? He backed up, he got in his car, and he drove away. And I stood there, staring in shock. Y'all, I was mesmerized by that white man. It was something about the way he had a certain look in his eyes that I actually can't explain. But I don't know. And I was ready for whatever, however he wanted to handle it. It didn't matter. I wasn't about to beg him. I wasn't about to, please, look, if you could just, no, none of that. I hit your car. I hit it. I backed right into it in the middle of a storm. Yes, I did. I backed right into it. I didn't have any excuses. I wasn't fit to make any either. I was going to let him handle it however he wanted to. That man picked up his hand, waved like that, till he did like this. This how it went, y'all. I'm him. We stared at each other in the eyes. Then he looked at my car, looked at the damage on his car, looked back at me, then picked up his hand, waved it, tilted his head like that, got back in his SUV. Calmly, too. That man knew I didn't need one more problem. He knew. Y'all, number one, if it's raining too hard, pull over, just stop, just wait. There's nothing that is that serious that you can't wait a few minutes for that rain to slow up. I just didn't feel like waiting anymore. Like, I really didn't have a reason. Of all color cars to hit, I hit a white SUV. And let me tell you, I will never forget that man's eyes. Ever. I've been thinking about it all day, every day since it happened. And I don't know why. The man, he it's low-key like embarrassing. It feels a little silly, you know? But it was just something about his eyes. Something about the way that man looked into my eyes. Not the color of his eyes. Just the way that he looked at me. And he spared me. That man had mercy on me. He spared me. I don't know if you can still like file a report after the fact, because he did drive away. He drove off the parking lot. I stood there and watched him in the rain. He drove off the parking lot, then I got in my car and I drove away. But can you still file a claim? Because I'm sure he's not finna just leave that damage on his beautiful white Acura. But I'm like, what? I don't know why he did that, y'all. I really don't. I do not know. I don't know. That man had grace and mercy on me and changed my whole life. He changed my whole perspective about white men. Judge me, say I'm wrong. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm the problem. But that man just made me, I'm literally caught up, y'all. I am caught up. That man, I don't know. And it ain't like I was going to prison or something, you know. It wasn't that damn serious, but who don't want to get away with tearing up somebody's car? I appreciate that man. And I'm thankful to him. And I am forever changed. And I can't quite find the words right now. I don't know. I can't explain it, but he just had a certain look in his eyes that I will never forget. And I never seen it before either. I never seen nobody. I made some watermelon planks. I don't know why I cut this like this. Either way go, I love y'all. I do. And shout out to that white man, that cute white man. Anyway, I love y'all. And I'll be back with, what am I making next? What y'all want me to eat? Drop it in the comments. If you made it this far in the video, let me know what you want me to eat next. But I'm full now. This watermelon was delicious. Yes, it was. I got my mind gone. I don't know. Like I'm still trying to process. I'm still trying to process this experience because I really can't do it justice by just explaining it to y'all. I don't feel like it's really, I don't think the delivery gave it what it needed to be given because speechless. I'm speechless. Anyway, y'all, I'll be back some other time. Okay? I'm about to just go continue to let these thoughts marinate. But, yeah. Peace, y'all.